Nothing else. Just take it right down. Okay, we're going to warm up. I have to turn this way. So breathe. We want to increase the oxygen and pump that circulation through our body. And you keep doing that. So we're going to do the health baby bounce, and we're going to do the hip rock side to side. We'll do the twist. We're going to do the cranial massage for the neck, or in the this will be for the head. And we're going to work on some neck massages. And from that point, we're just working our way down from the top all the way down. We'll do our shoulders, our chest, back stretches, the twist. So again, everything to help promote overall health in the body. And then we'll do some aerobics, and then we'll do some muscle building and strengthening. So on this one, you're flat-footed, you're kind of pushing down into the mat with your heel a little bit, and just kind of rocking those hips and those shoulders some. Because as we're rocking the hips and the shoulders, we're helping to open up the vertebral joints, stretch the muscles, and pump circulation. We're also activating the lymphatic system more efficiently. Okay, twisting. Most of you know what this is for. Loosens up the lower back, actually takes the colon and the intestines and puts them through a little washing machine effect. It's also massaging the liver, kidneys, spleen, gallbladder, pancreas, and the adrenals. If you lift your arms up a little bit here, you're working your shoulders and the scapula area for back, as well as the chest. But again, real gentle. Okay, cranial massage. We have our fingers up on pressure points that are in the skull area. So we're gently massaging those with our fingertips while we're moving up and down. The advantage of moving up and down while we're doing it is that we're weightless, weight, over 100 times a minute, and we're moving fluid as we're moving up and down. And we're pushing that fluid in between those areas of our cranial skull. Okay, shoulders. Shoulders are front. We're moving up and down. If you take your fingers and you squeeze those muscles, you're going to feel a huge dynamic. This is fantastic for people that have shoulder issues and for opening up and creating flexibility as well as circulation. So we're going to do this for a few more seconds. And then from here, we're going to do the head roll. And that last movement we did, I'm going to have to fix that because it should have been on the neck, not the shoulders, it's the neck. Okay, we're going to go the other way. And just hold on to that balance bar if you get dizzy. Okay, shoulder crunches. So we're going to go forward with the shoulders. And then we're going to go back with the shoulders. Open up our chest cavity area. We're going to do a few of these. And then forward again. And then back again. don't know about you, but I'm feeling it in some areas of my shoulder blades. Don't overdo it. A lot of people don't take this kind of movement day to day. But for posture, don't get a muscle cramp. For posture, it helps to push our shoulders back as we're moving up and down, because we're going to end up strengthening the muscles that help support our spiritual, our alignment. So this is lifting the elbow up and stretching. Now we're stretching the back and the shoulders. So we're really kind of lifting up in this whole torso area. The best part is how you feel afterwards. Okay, now we're taking the right foot and crossing it in front of the left foot, so we're working the lower back more. And the same thing this way. The side that we have more stress or tension, and it's common, you're going to feel a little bit more of a stretch. And the same thing again. And keep in mind, you're not just stretching, you're pumping, you're moving fluid and circulation. I don't know anything that's as effective. Okay. Gentle twist. Again, now we're working the back, hips. We've just done some stretching, so we're helping to create some balance here. Power breathing. Don't do too much of that. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to have that movement fixed because it just dropped down the screen. So again, rocking side to side, lifting our shoulders up and down. Just again, working to loosen everything up. You can do this in the morning when you wake up. You're going to be a lot more flexible for the day and ready for the day. But if you have stress or tension in the body at night before you go to sleep, this is a great way to help get rid of it. Huh. It's interesting. Okay, now a jaw, but what we want to do here is, if you can, and you're comfortable, lift the knees up. You don't have to lift them up real high if you're not ready for that. But you want to get to the point where you're lifting your knees higher, because it just works the core more effectively. You're coming down with one leg up, and that's more weight than you realize. But you're avoiding the jarring impact. You can't do this on a treadmill, but you can do it on the Cellerciser. And you have good resistance. It's not too sluggish, so you're able to go a little faster if you want, or lean backwards slightly so you can focus more on the abdominals. Okay, and this one here is, we're leaning back a little bit. Don't put too much weight on the bar, but as you're leaning back, everything is tight. You lift your head up a little bit. You're going to be working underneath the neck too. Okay, jumbo walk. Back straight, feet flat, bending at the knee. There's a number of ways you can do this. You can do it by lifting the feet up a little bit. You can keep your foot on the mat. You can bend at the knee slightly more. If you bend at the knee a little more, you're going to feel it more. And you can regulate the amount of intensity by how far you sit down. Okay, now jump or run. We're going to do this just for 30 seconds. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. Okay, baby bounce, health bounce for 30 seconds. Breathe. When I breathe, I try to visualize my chest going out, but my back going out too. So it's more of a, so it's really filling up that rib cage and expanding those lungs. Okay, jump or run, 30 seconds. And you can do jumbo walk if you want. That's very good too. 15 seconds. So this is more of our aerobic activities. Okay, breathe. Okay. Front kicks. You can just jog if you don't want to do the front kicks. Thirty seconds to go. Five seconds. All right, side kicks. And you can rock side to side instead of doing the side kicks. Ten seconds. Okay, back kicks. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. This one, you're leaning forward. If you're more advanced, you can do this. If not, just do this. And you don't have to lift your legs up real high. This is going to work the lower back. Five seconds. Okay, twist. Loosen everything up. Twenty seconds. Okay, pushing in elbows out to the side. Now we're working on some muscles in our chest area. So we're really pushing in. Gonna do that for 20 more seconds. Five seconds. Then we're gonna pull out. So we cup our hands, kind of push our shoulders back, and we're pushing out, or pulling out rather. Ten seconds. Pushing in. When you're doing this, go ahead and tighten your stomach muscles too, because it's isometric with an isotonic. The isotonic is the weight that you're applying as you move up and down. 5 seconds. Pulling out again. If you didn't feel it on the first one, you should start feeling something now. And you can regulate the intensity by how hard you pull. 10 seconds. Pushing in. Fifteen seconds. Bouncing up and down doesn't just put more weight on the shoulders as you're bouncing, but also up on the traps or the trapezius muscles, which again help to hold up our posture. It's also where people often get a lot of stress or tension. 15 seconds. Okay, arm curls. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. We're going to do this for about 2 minutes, so you're going to start to feel it pretty soon. Minute and 30 to go. So you're pushing down and pulling up. So you're getting your bicep and your tricep on this one. I love this. I really do. I think this is great exercise. And that's usually I've got mute on the app and I'm watching the show. And Liberty, she does the same thing. "45 seconds to go." Feeling anything yet? It's a safe way to build up muscles and to strengthen ligaments and tendons without causing them damage. "15 seconds. I don't know how hot it is in your area, but it's close to 90 here. Okay, we're doing the other arm. We're going to do that for 2 minutes also. Tendency, at least for me, I notice when I'm doing this, I'm focusing on the arms and I forget about the stomach. But when you remember, tighten that stomach up too. Okay, 1 minute to go. Halfway there. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. Okay, arm circles. Working on shoulders and arms. I'm going to do this for a full minute, so we're at 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds. And go gently if you need to. 10 seconds. Oh, he's going fast. Out to the side. 1 minute. As I mentioned, Cellercising doesn't tear down to build up. But if you have weaknesses, it's really good at exposing those. And it's like cleaning a room. Sometimes things feel a little worse before they get better. But as we keep doing it, generally we feel a lot better. All right, 20 seconds to go. You're gonna hate me in a minute. Over the head. 1 minute. Twenty-five seconds. I think I know what's coming. Couldn't remember if I wanted to do more than one of these sets. Oh, I didn't. Okay. All right, hip rock. Hopefully you're feeling a little more flexible, a little looser already. We're going to do this for a minute, so we got 50 seconds to go. Twenty seconds. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back of the arms. Up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. Now, as you get more flexible, you'll be able to lift it up higher. But initially, you're just probably starting off and maybe haven't done this that much yet. We're going to do this for a full minute. So we got 40 seconds left to go. So you're pushing, cupping your hand, pulling up and pushing down. The reason I like this movement is because of what it can do for the shoulders as well as the arms. Five seconds. And yep, now we do the other one. So up, 2, and down. Those of you who are younger will probably be able to lift your hand up toward the middle of your back, or shoulder blades. And we'll work on this app a little bit. I see there's some small details that we need to work on. Too much shadows. 5 seconds. Should be feeling it. All right. Okay, under the arm, we're going to pull the shoulder toward our chin. Just gently. Just gently stretch. And again, the purpose of this is to feel the muscles and ligaments in the shoulder and possibly even in the back, stretching some as we're gently moving up and down. We've got about 5 seconds left on this one, and then we'll do it on the other side. And if you want, you take your fingers, put them back and just kind of pull a little bit that direction. It helps stretch that a little bit more too. Okay, we're going to do the sitting downs here. So you can have both feet on the ground initially and just do it just like this. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Okay. This works more along the obliques, side of the stomach ball. We're doing each of these 30 seconds. And if you want to get a little more aggressive, that's a little harder. Last 30 seconds, I think. Okay. Step back up. Hip rock. "20 seconds to go." The thing that I like about the Mr. Rebounder app is you can pick a different routine every day. Or you can pick a different routine every week. Now we're going to loosen everything up. We've done over 4,000 steps so far and burned about 280 calories. The other neat thing about the app is if when you're done, if you're still watching a show and you want to keep bouncing, it'll keep telling you the number of bounces even after the routine's over. And it will also count the number of calories. Okay, we're in the cool down phase. I hope everybody's feeling better, healthier, a little happier. Get rid of that stress and tension. We live in challenging times. A lot of contention, a lot of division, and a lot of people feed on that. And a lot of institutions are promoting it. Focus on that which is positive. That's an exercise mentally. Well, we'll all be challenged on that on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis. 10 seconds. Please feel free to share the program with others. I look forward to seeing you again in a couple weeks. And